Good morning. It's time for our read aloud. We are on chapter 5 today in the Runaway Racehorse. Yesterday, Dink, Josh, Ruth Rose, and Forrest went out to the barn and they found Whirlaway in the stall. But is Whirlaway? The question is, why is Whirlaway afraid of Sonny the jockey? He shouldn't be, but he was afraid. Let's find out in chapter 5 what is going to happen. A hand on his shoulder woke Dink from a sound sleep. The light next to his bed was on. The black stallion lay on the bed covers, still open. Through sleepy eyes, he looked into his uncle's face. Morning, Donnie, Uncle Warren said quietly. Time to get up. Oh, hi, Uncle Warren, Dink said. You boys have to hop to it, Uncle Warren said. Forrest wants to get on the road right after breakfast. He smiled at Dink and left the room. Dink tossed a pillow over at Josh's bed, then walked into the bathroom. Josh grumbled, but soon they were both dressed and headed for the kitchen. Forrest and Ruth Rose were sitting at the table eating oatmeal. Uncle Warren took a pot off the stove and filled bowls for Dink and Josh. Everyone still all right? Forrest asked. I did, Ruth Rose said. She spooned some brown sugar over her cereal. Today her color was purple. Purple leggings, purple blouse, purple headband, purple sneakers. Me too. I slept good, Dink said, except for Josh's snoring all night. They ate quickly and left the house and piled into Forrest's car. Dink, Josh, and Ruth Rose sat in the back seat. They each had their books, and Josh had brought his pillow too. Forrest turned out of his driveway and drove through Larchmount. After making a few turns, he was on a wide highway. Dink saw a sign that said Albany, 120 miles. A few hours later, they arrived in Saratoga Springs. Forrest pulled his car into the parking lot. They all climbed out of the car and stretched their legs. Under tall trees, Dink saw long green barns. Near the barns, men and women were grooming horses. They were feeding horses and exercising them. There were horses everywhere. Ruth Rose took pictures of horses and one of the barn with the sun shining on the green wood. Let's go find Sunny, Forrest suggested. She'll be in Barn E, stall 21. They cut through some trees, followed a wide path. Barns stood on both sides of the path. Each barn had a large letter painted on one side. And here's kind of a picture of what it looks like. And I must say, I've been to Canterbury Downs before. That's where they race horses. And I have seen where they walk their horses on a little place just like this. Gets them all loosened up before the race. The gravel walkway was crowded with people. Some were walking horses, others were just looking. There's Barn E, Josh said, sprinting ahead. Forrest, Uncle Warren, and the kids found Sunny outside stall 21. She had one foot on a bale of hay and was buffing her riding boot with a cloth. A can of black boot polish sat on the floor. Hi, Sunny, Forrest said. Sunny wore white riding pants. Her silk racing shirt was green with yellow stripes on one arm. Circling her left arm was a cloth band with the number 21 stitched on it. Her hair was tucked up under a hard hat covered in yellow silk. Oval-shaped goggles rested on the hat's visor. Sunny dropped the cloth and smiled. Hi, everyone, she said. Any problems? Forrest asked. He didn't want to walk into the trailer this morning, Sunny said. And he definitely didn't like me getting him ready once we got here. Good morning, Whirlaway, Forrest said to his horse. Why are you giving Sunny a hard time, huh, boy? Everyone peered into the stall. Whirlaway was standing in a corner with his eyes on his newcomers. He looks terrific, Sunny, Forrest said. Nice job. Sunny had brushed Whirlaway's coat till it gleamed. The white tape she had strapped around his ankles looked snowy against his nearly black coat. And here's a picture of Sunny and Whirlaway. Forrest and the kids are looking in. Why do you think Whirlaway is acting like that? Why do you wear goggles? Ruth Rose asked Sunny. Well, it protects my eyes, she said. During races, the horses in front of me kick up dirt. You should see me when the race is in the rain. I am totally covered in mud. What time is the race? Dink asked. We're in the second one, Sunny said. 2:00. We'll be cheering you on, Uncle Warren said. Can I take a picture of you and Whirlaway? Ruth Rose said. Sure, Sunny said. She walked into the stall and put her hand on Whirlaway's halter. Whirlaway rolled his eyes at her and threw his head back. Ruth Rose is right, thought Dink. Whirlaway doesn't like Sunny at all. Ruth Rose snapped the picture. All right, well, we didn't learn a lot today, except for Whirlaway really doesn't like Sunny. So that is a strange thing. So we'll see at 2:00 what happens during the race. Is Whirlaway going to win? Is he going to lose? Is he going to have his speed? Is he not going to have his speed? And then the mysteries to begin. All right.